Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Raw True, Aries, Rashida, Josephine, all the homies. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday, sweethearts. I hope you can hear me, Raw Truth. Shout out! What's happening, family? What's happening? Love you, Aries. Love you, Raw, Rashida, Josephine. Love you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Trump, hot off the press, y'all. Hot off the press. Um, I hope everybody is doing well. I really, really missed you guys. I hope you got some input on that stage crap yesterday, friend. Hey, Meg, I love you, girl. I love you. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm eating cantaloupe and ooh, it's making me burp. Oh, one more. Hey, wait. Good Lord. I just burnt like 4 times in a row off cantaloupe. Lord Jesus be offense. Excuse me. Lolo, what's happening? What's happening, bestie? Welcome to the break room, everybody. What's happening? I got two of my besties in the building. Two of my besties in the building. Open book sisters in the building. Miss Felicia, what's happening? Gorgeous. Good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. A gorgeous shout out, open books in the building. Great live last night, open book, great live, sweetheart, great live. I am so glad if you in the building that you are in the building, straight like that. Let me give you a little update on Tips to Give. Y'all, I have been on grandparent duty. I hadn't been able to go live like I had intended. You guys know I told y'all I will be covering Queen of Kings. I still am. However, my sister, who lives with my grandmother and helps take care of her along with me, she is on a 10-day trip with her best friend, and so I am in between grandparent duty, and before that I was on nephew duty. I had my nephew with me for about 4 or 5 days or whatever, so I've been really extremely tied up with family, and things like that. So I decided on this Sunday, two things I want to also let you guys know. Oh, yes. I will be on Brother Esco's podcast tonight, Esco, the Disciple. If you will, I believe he normally does it about 7, I believe, on Sundays. Esco, the Disciple, here on YouTube and on Facebook. I will be a guest on his show tonight. If any of the break room family want to pull up on me and support me, that would be wonderful. And I appreciate you in advance. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I think I did not miss anybody so far. All right, all right. And don't forget, y'all can still go get that book, A Common Thread by Lakeisha Mabry. You know what I'm saying? It's still on deck at your nearest Amazon app. You feel me? Straight like that. Um, all right. So first thing that I'm gonna mention, because it is not hot off the press here first or whatever, we have heard yesterday around lunchtime, what I'm saying, Trump got, clipped on or whatever. I think it clipped his ear a little bit. Hey, Miss Latanya Bailey, love you, miss you, glad you are here, baby. Shout out! Y'all know, first of all, they pulled a Suge Knight on him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Suge got grazed in the ear or whatever when he was with Tupac. They pulled a Suge Knight on him. So you guys, I did not rewatch whatever happened or whatever. I seen pictures and little clips, but I didn't really go looking at too much detail in it because hey, it's Maga. I mean, this is Trump we're talking about, you guys. I mean, are we really surprised? I mean, whether it was staged or for real, either one wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I think honestly, to me, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, don't quote me. Everything we say here is alleged for entertainment or educational purposes only. I wouldn't be surprised if it was truly a publicity stunt. Like, yo, um, you know, I don't know what he want to do. Connect with the hood or something. Like, yeah, y'all. What do you want his next campaign to sound like? Like, yeah, y'all. I'm the president. Oh no, wait, he talked. I don't know how Donald Trump. Now that's one voice I cannot mimic, so I'm not even gonna try. But what I do know is his next campaign is probably gonna be like, yeah, the blacks should love me. I've officially been shot at. Like he gonna say something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? I could imagine his next campaign is gonna be trying to resonate with the hood. Like, yeah, I'm gangster Trump. You know what I'm saying? Ah! He gonna come on his next campaign and say, "Yo, y'all, they tried to empty out the clip on your. They tried to empty out the clip on, bro. You feel me? They tried to switch around my toupee. You feel me? He gonna come out here, y'all. He gonna come out here with the Glocks and all. Like, yeah, y'all, they try to cap me off, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here making America great again. You feel me? It ain't nothing but a little ear graze. You know what I'm saying? He had to grab that ear like he said he was gonna be grabbing the anatomy of women folk, didn't he? Remember when he said that? Or something about grabbing women crotches or whatever. Nah, nigga, grab that ear. That's what you do. Grab that ear, hunted. Mm-mm. Don't now, Trump. Don't you come out on your next campaign trying to resonate with us. We don't want to hear nothing from you but some stimulus checks. Okay. The only way we voting you in is if you dropping bags on us. You feel me? So I made sure to make less than 75K this year. So in case you come back, I'm good with my stimmy stems. You feel me? I need all my stimmy stems, Trump. I wouldn't vote you back in here for nothing but 17 more stimulus checks. You feel me? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All I'm saying is Trump ain't good for nothing but putting the hood on. You feel me? I was already on before your stimmy stills, but I don't care what nobody say, honey. I like free bread. You feel me? Free bread. I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Bring me my stimmus, like what Smokey say on Friday? A little stimmy stem. Wow. I said around here, around Normandy and Western. Trump, we need a little stimmy stem. Yeah, that's all you good for. Don't nobody want a felony in the White House anyway. I'm trying to tell you, yo. Hey, Fourth Horseman. Yep, you right, Fourth Horseman. He gonna be wearing a gold chain and some Air Forces on his next campaign. He gonna have a fitted on his toupee. He gonna have a fitted cap on his toupee, chap. Now that's the other thing, though. Miss Bailey, that's the other thing I don't get. How is it that here in this great United States of America, people can barely get jobs as a felon? You can no longer carry weapons like pistols or whatever if you are a felon, right? So you mean to tell me you can't work at Target as a felon? You trying to tell me you can't be wait. You can't be a nurse and learn to save a life as a felon, right? There's a whole lot of stuff you can't do as a felon. But here in these very United States, you can be president. You can run for president as a felon. You can be around weapons of mass destruction as a felon. Now you can't have no pistol. You know what I'm saying? You can't work and be no manager at Wally World or Target and them. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be manager at Starbucks long as you wearing that felon. But you can, oh yes, become president of these here United States of America. Now, ain't that some shit to marvel at? I mean, damn. Okay. I can't carry a pistol. I can't have no clips on me, but I can have a bomb. I can have a nuclear weapon. I can push the button to a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. I can drop bombs over Baghdad, but I cannot. I repeat, not carry a pistol. Shelly Shell, what's up, baby girl? I love you. I said fourth horseman. I can be a president of these here United States, but I can't carry no pistol. That's what they telling all the felons. Oh shoot! What do you want to be when you grow up? A felonious president of these here United States. You can even take away classified info into your house and refuse to comply with authorities. Come through. You can bribe people and come up with fake documents. Come through. Open Book said, we're not going to stop there. Let me tell you some other things that this felonious president can do. Come through, Open Book. Come through. Oh my God. Y'all is funny. Make it make sense, right? Hey, Angel Gibson, baby, I love you so much. Oh, first of all, shout out to Angel Gibson. You have been in my mind, in my heart. I am so glad to see you, sweetheart. Like, look, absent from the YouTube streets, but not absent from my love and my heart. I love you, girl. It's safer to be a gangster rapper than a president. Now I'm telling you. Oh, Aries, I don't think I ever got to thank you of the last blessing you sent me. I was not online. I think you sent it right after my live. I don't think I've been live to tell you thank you, Aries, for that last blessing you sent me. Love you so much. To be sick. You already know it's up and stuck with us, Angel. You already know. Let me see. uh, Open Book, you got me with that. You can even take away classified info to your house and refuse to comply with authorities. Why is that so funny to me? Let me see. I am so tickled, y'all. Like, and then on top of that, how is your rally getting shot up, but we got the shooter gets unalived, another person ends up in critical condition, and then later is unalived. Just like Tupac took hits and was unalive, but Suge only got grazed in the ear. Now, this is a big man, 3 times the size of Tupac. Trump ain't no little dude. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me y'all is tripping? You can put 8, 9 holes. God, for Lord be with them. Jesus be face. You can put 8, 9 holes in Tupac, but you can't hit the big burly dude sitting next to him. He only you. You mean to tell me you aiming for Trump, I guess, but you done unalived somebody else and injured others, but you only grazed his ear. I said you can't make this American shit up right here. Oh my God, sounded like a BB gun. It probably, well, shit. Probably one that they used on him was they probably switched. He probably like, look, this is what I'm gonna need y'all to do. I'm having a rally. You know what I'm saying? We need to spice things up. And it looked like they were in the middle of a field somewhere. Where was the person positioned? Right. Like, I need answers, honey. Trump probably said, look, what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to set it off with this gun, but quickly switch when it comes to when you start pointing at me. I want you to graze my ear with this one because see, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? You might really try to take me out. So I'm gonna need you to use this BB gun. I'm gonna need you to shoot me with pellets, little pellets, not Angel, I love you. Oh my God, I'm gonna need you to use this little pellet capper with me, okay? When you start aiming in my direction, use this little pellet capper. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit me with the big shit in case you miss my ear. You feel me? Oh my God, I am tickled. Oh shoot! Hold up. Making felons great again. That needs to be his new campaign. Making felons great again. Child, Trump out here giving the felons hope. You know, they like, no. Trump over here like, nah, man, nah, you can't carry a pistol. But, if you become a felon as president, you can control all these buttons right here. You know what I'm saying? You Nah, you can't vote in the election, but you can't vote in the election as a felon, but you can be in the election as a felon. Come on now, somebody make America make sense again. I said you can't vote for who gonna be president of these here United States as a felon, but you can be a felon and run for president of these here United States. Shout out! Thank you, Lolo. Thank you for the super chat, which says they really going to think Trump is God now. I'm done. Child. Now these parents they don't stand a chance raising these kids now. You feel me? They don't stand a chance because now when they be like, baby, what you want to be when you grow up? A felonious president. You know how your parents and them used to tell you got to stay out of trouble if you want to be something in life. You got to stay out of trouble and not go to jail and get charges if you want to be something in life. Now the kids can look up at their parents and say, hell, I can be the president of these here United States. Now, mama, you take your ass back to Walmart with your degree having ass. With your clean record having ass. Shit, I'm running for president. I don't need to have no clean record. What you talking about? Oh my God. CNN says he was on a rooftop with an AR and he had bumps in his car and he was only 20 years old. Wow. Wow. Well, he need to take his ass to the gun range and get some more target practice. A gangster president. Shout out! Thank you, Lolo, for becoming well, not becoming, but for becoming a member for the 6th month. Thank you so much, Lolo. Or shall I say for being a member for 6 months. Thank you, baby. I love you. Shout out to my baby girl, Lolo. Let me see. He made sure to fix that wig and get his shoes. What type of emergency was that? I am done. Oh my God, somebody be gluing the hell out that wig, child. He got shot in the ear. You know it grazed the hair. It probably scorched the hairs on his head a little bit. Child, that toupee stayed intact, didn't it? Ooh, wait. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me grab some. Child, they trying to play on their tops. Ah, ah, ah. Oh my goodness. Grab my lemonade. Oh, I gotta go home and check on dog in a little bit. I've been at grandma's since 4 o'clock this morning. That's what time my sister and them hit the road. Uh, so I gotta go take dog out. My husband home right now, so he's good. Let's see, chat. Okay, I read that one. My bad. Okay. Everybody already know. I know it's only like 3 handfuls of us in here. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody wants to bless your girl, you are welcome to. And shout out to Lolo who already has. And y'all all have blessed me for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me light this blunt. But yeah, I can say this, y'all. I think that was just somebody being young and dumb. I don't really know because I know if you shoot it, if you are using open book, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. Hey, I meant to say this too. To I know y'all don't care or whatever, but to all the content creators whom I love, um, and who channels I love to patronize, I will be back patronizing your channels. I have to reconnect my Google pay thing to my YouTube. So for those of y'all who I normally would be patronizing and blessing, I'll be back. I just gotta reconnect to YouTube with my card. Let's see here. And I just thought about that when Open Book sent me a super sticker because I tried to I tried to renew my membership last night, but I could not. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And y'all, I don't know if y'all knew why, but something kept happening where whatever card I had connected to Google, to YouTube or whatever, some these two companies or whatever, something that's connected to this thing kept drawing money out of my off my card. And so I had to disconnect the damn card because I only used that particular card for like blessing people and stuff like that on YouTube. But I started getting all these strange charges on this particular card that has nothing to do with nothing. So got that card locked right now while I get another one hooked on to this. So yeah, I'll be back for y'all. Thank you, Open. I love you, girl. Let me see. Uh, 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 uh. But yeah, I had to come on here and just laugh about that damn yes, bestie. I had to come up here and just get a good laugh about it because it's like with Trump, what do we expect? What do we expect with Trump? Of course he would have only Trump's like, come on, dude. I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding. So you shot at the president's rally with an AR, but you only grazed his ear. What type of shooter are you? Not saying I wanted you to take the man out or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, if you got an AR, I mean, that comes with no excuses. You ain't even got to really know how to aim to get it done with an AR. Hey, Sonya, I hope you're having a wonderful day, sweetie. Yes, indeed. It didn't sound like an AR. They probably lying then, because I didn't never hear it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never hear it. I just saw silent clips and pictures and stuff. Ooh. Mm, let's see here. And for anybody that came in late, again, I will be a guest on Esco the Disciples podcast tonight. We will be discussing expectations. Expectations. So feel free to join us if you would like. Esco the Disciple. If anybody, one of my beautiful mods could grab his link, that would be great. If we can get that link in the chat, just in case anybody is not subscribed, we can have that link in the chat. If anybody can grab Brother Esco's link, YouTube link, that would be awesome. I think all of it is BS. Esco the Disciple, Brother Esco's link here on YouTube. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to his channel, you can, and you can also be ready to, if you want to come and support me tonight on his page, his YouTube channel. It'll be, I believe, at 7 o'clock tonight. Then after Brother Esco's live, I will be live again later on tonight for sure. Um, yes. Thank you, Open. Open has put the link in the chat, so if anybody want to pull up on me, please come through and support not just me, but this brother. He's very inspirational. Shout out to Brother Esco. He's been such an inspiration to us all, and I want to thank Open Book for putting us on to him. He always has a great message. His shorts are amazing. They're always full of just amazing motivation, and it's just so motivating. You know what I'm saying? It just really is. It's motivating. It's just great. So if you like to be motivated, if you like to uplift your faith and all of that, come through. Check this brother out. He's always got great messages, and it's just awesome. Anywho, and anybody in the bushes that ain't in the chat, if anybody want to bless this live, you already know Big Stacks 1983 super chat, super sticker, or simply be amongst us, share, like, or subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Shout out! Now, let me see. What else did I have on my mind? Oh, another thing that I want to say before I do end this live, because this is just I'm gonna be a quick one or whatever. If you all have elders in your family, for those of us, I know we getting older and things like that. A lot of us is in our 40s or older. We still have some maybe in their 30s, some might be in their 20s. But no matter what age you are, one message I do want to send out there, y'all, is I was blessed enough to be on this earth with several. I have lived to be amongst at least 10 grandparents. Okay, I was raised to have at least 8 to 10 grandparents in my life on both sides. I mean, both sides put together or whatever, mom and dad's. Um, I've had a lot of grandmothers, a lot of grandpas. It's been amazing. Now in just my age of 40, I have one grandmother left out of the 10 or 8 to 10 grandparents I came on this earth with. I have one grandmother left who I cherish and I hold near and dear to me, y'all. Something that I take pride in is listening to her stories from back in the day, listening to the adventures they took, and all things that I've done all my life. Listen to the stories of the family and things like that. Make sure you take it all in, y'all. Take your history in, because our elders is not going to be with us forever, just like one day we'll become the elders and we won't be here forever. So take some time out to have a conversation, talk about the old days with your elders and things like that, because at the end of the day, I often think about how my grandmother, she's one of the last living of her generation for our family. Anybody else that might be living is not around our state or whatever, but everyone we grew up with personally, she's pretty much the last of that generation. And so, with that, the people who you've shared these memories with and grew up with yourself is no longer here. And our elders are left with the very busy younger generation, the very technology driven generation, the very phone carrying, always on a computer, always somewhere to go. Hey, Miss Kit Kat E, welcome in, sweetie pie. Um, we always got somewhere to go, we always got something to do. The world is ever changing. It's not the same as when they were younger, and it's like, um it was always like kids don't even play outside no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see too many kids riding around on scooters and bikes and big wheels. Everything is pass me an iPad, pass me a phone, pass me this. Our elders, as they get older, they're coming into a world that they're not really, ain't their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because my grandmother um is older and the last of her generation, I often enjoy kicking up conversations that she can share those memories with me, talk about those that are no longer here that she enjoyed in her life, and just keeping those memories alive. Um, it is very important. We, like in my family, we do not believe in nursing homes and stuff like that. All of our grandparents lived and left here in their homes they grew up in. So I have a private client. She's 104. Oh my God. I cherish her so. The stories she have, I learned so much from her. Wow. My the grandmother whose home I'm in now, her mother passed away in 2020, and she was 1 month from turning 105, y'all. All my grandmothers lived to see 100 on my daddy's side, or older. The aunts, the grandmas, everybody. So I'm hoping I take at my mother's side. They got into like almost 90 or whatever. But yeah, I just want y'all to keep that in mind. If you have grandmothers or aunts or anybody who's an older generation who might be in a nursing home, or like my grandmother's at home, but keep your elders in mind. Make time, because at the end of the day, all they have left really is their memories. And we want to make sure we are letting these memories live. The people that they grew up loving, before getting older, the grandkids that they were still able to run around with and chase around and change the diapers of. Our elders get older, y'all, and it almost becomes like, what we don't want them to do is ever feel like a burden. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother is always saying, even though she knows better, she'll be like, I don't want to burden anybody. Y'all just want to find me a nursing home? Absolutely not. You are just fine in your home around your family. You are not a burden. I'll stop the world and melt with you, Grandma. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You made a difference and it's getting better all the time. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Straight like that, Grandma. Lucy, it's up and stuck with us. Anywho, yes, Sonya, yes. So I just wanted to say that as a friendly reminder, y'all. Grandparents are everything. They are the roots. They are the roots to the tree. The roots to the tree. We the fruit, and they are the roots. Do you hear me? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they ain't the branches, they ain't the leaves, they the roots that keep the tree in the ground in the first place. So, you know, child, I was pregnant with my second child when I was taking care of my grandfather. I miss him so much. I'm honey. Ooh wee, I miss all my grandparents and my aunts and my great aunts, and all of that. Family reunions ain't the same without the elders that keep it together for real. We are probably of the last generation, who's ever the oldest, like, after my grandma is, God forbid, I hope she live forever, but I know she can't. But she's actually one of the probably last of the generation that cared about Tiff, when you get a chance, could you share your membership link from YouTube Studio? Um, Let me see. I could try to do that now. Um, Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me switch this into Chrome real quick, and then let me see if I can do it. Y'all, give me 1 minute. I'll try to be quick, quick, quick. Let me see. Open that in Chrome. Okay. Give me one. Okay, I'm back. Let me see if I can drop it. Also, just for shits and giggles, I'll also drop my link to the StreamYard. Let me see. Hold up. And thank you, Open Book, because Open, see, that's why you need sisters that give a damn about your growth around you. Shout out to the sisters that give a damn about another sister's growth. Because, girl, I could not figure out how to share that damn link, members link for nothing. Thank you, Open Book, for simple directions. I love you, girl. See, that's somebody who want to see you grow right there. Shout out. Let me see. That's why sometimes I don't want to leave her. She's very smart, up walking, eating everything, and she read all day. My grandmother is very intelligent. Now as she get older, sometimes she gets forgetful or whatever. Some days, which comes with sometimes old age, and also with her glaucoma or whatever, affects her mind sometimes, but it's not too bad. She still can get around on her own, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, her vision is kind of getting rough because of the glaucoma, but she's able to move about without a cane or a walker or a wheelchair, stuff like that. She can feed herself, um, operate her phone and remotes and all of that, Well, she's only 88, you know what I'm saying? Um, but people age differently, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother now, she's kind of at the age of needing care, whereas it took her mother didn't really need this type of, she was probably 100 before we had to really do, help her around and stuff like that. But my members thing is in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna also drop the link, no pressure. Thank you, Shelly, for becoming a member. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Shelly. I love you. I'm gonna also drop the link in case anybody has any Trump or elder conversation or whatever. No pressure, no pressure. But if you do, you are welcome to grab the link. Let's see. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You made a difference and it's getting better all the time. Hey, Miss Annette, I love you. Love you. I dropped the link if anybody has anything they want to say concerning the stuff with Trump or anything about elder care. If you had any things that you have experienced as taking care of that or that you learned while taking care of an elder that you love, whether it's in nursing or in your family, feel free to share your stories or your comments or anything if you would like. Let me see. Miss Annette, I love you. So we have the link to the memberships and the link to the StreamYard in the chat. Ooh, and if any of y'all lovely women want to drop your links, you are more than welcome. But I think most of us in here, we don't have a lot of people in here right now. So I think most of us is already linked in with each other for the most part. I've been searching high and low. It's not on your channel, love. You've been searching high and low for what? The member thing, Shelly Shell. Oh, you can also link it on your channel under the about section. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, cause Hunty. Oh, I see what you mean, Shelly Shell. Yeah, child. That's probably why my members ain't as high as they could be because, honey, I ain't got no access to it. I thought you could just hit that money sign in the comment box. That's how I became members to other people's chats. Like when you send in a super chat or super sticker, it'll also say, "Or would you like to become a member?" So that's how I always got it. Oh no. But and I thank you all. And also, Apple customers can't do it that way. Oh, okay, fancy. Okay, fancy. Open Book just called me broke in 17 languages, y'all. The nerve. Open Book just called me poor in 17 languages. Oh, snap. I love you, girl. Hold on. I gotta bite a piece of cantaloupe. Mm, 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 mm. Don't try to make it better now. Don't try to make it better now, Open Book. Don't try to pretend you one of us little people. Don't try to pretend now, cause you don't try to pretend now, cause you sympathizing, cause you remember that we was family or whatever. Don't sympathize with me now. Don't try to act like you one of us working class. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. I'll be damned. Shout out to my girl, Open Book. I love you, girl. And thank you for all your help. Thank you for all your help, baby. You know I love picking with my baby girl, man. I love picking with Open Book, mainly because she don't bother nobody. Ah, I'm the only one get to bother her here in these YouTube streets. Anybody else, I'm coming for your neck in every chat, everywhere. I'm just shut out. I mean, I'm telling the truth, but I'm just playing, but I'm telling the truth. Anyway, let me see here. Tell them, Shelly Shell. Shut out! Yes. But as I was saying to y'all, though, shout out to my sisters, though, for dropping links and helping me out along the way, man. I'll never be too big for help. You feel me? I ain't had a membership pin linked or nothing, nowhere. Do you hear me, child? Lord have mercy. Yes, Open Book is hilarious. All y'all are. All my sisters got a great sense of humor. I love it, love it, love it. But yeah, just as I was saying, that is very important to me. More important than anything is that we respect, love, and honor our elders. I have been wanting to do a live about that, because y'all would be surprised how many people are left sitting in homes by themselves, just staring at the TV, hoping the phone would ring. Um, wishing they had some sense of companionship. People lose their spouses throughout time. Kids grow up and start creating their own families. You know what I'm saying? And until an elder gets so old or whatever that they need to move in with the family or in a nursing home or something, they're often in these homes living the same day over and over again. So I try to make sure I'm engaging with my we the whole well when it comes to my grandparents though, we always had family, a whole family of people that are constantly in and out the house all day. That's how it is at my granny's right now. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that I'm here with just her right now. This is rare. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents' home is really one of them grandparents' homes, like where all the people come together, all the grandkids and cousins and everybody meet up, at least twice a week. Everybody sees each other just off randomly coming to see grandma. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I love it. I love it. I love it. My sister and my nephew lives here with her, helping to caregive for her or whatever. And so me and my sister kind of both splits the responsibilities or whatever. We split appointments, doctor's appointments, keeping up with documents, and keeping all her banking in line, and making sure everything is updated and all of that stuff. So I'm really thankful for the elders, y'all. I really, really am. And I wish more people would take more time to do more than just a quick call here and there. Like, call one of your elders and have a conversation. Check on one of your great aunts. Go, visit, and just sit down and have a conversation. Make the time, because we make time for everything and everyone that may possibly have years ahead of them, years and years and years ahead of them. But yet sometimes we don't always make time for those with limited years left with us. So make that, do that. You know what I'm saying? Go spend time with your grandmothers, your grandpas, your great aunts and uncles, and you know go visit people, go check on people, see how folks are getting on. Go take your grandma some of her favorite fruit. I do that damn near probably every day. I go to the store, and me and my sister both, we get things that we just know my grandmother loves. She loves fruit, certain candies, just different things that just, it's the simple things that just let a person know you love them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second, y'all. Let me go check on it. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, mom of three. Hey, sweetheart, I love you. Hey, Joanne McCray. Hey, gorgeous. Welcome into the family. Welcome in. Yes, I'm blessed. My 93-year-old grandmother is still alive, but she's in PR, so I call as much as I can, as much as possible. Oh, shout out to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna just assume that's what PR stand for. I could be wrong, but we'll just go with Puerto Rico. Ow! But yeah, shout out to your grandma. Shout out, y'all. I think that is just so important, y'all, because they are the reasons why we are here, and so many times, elders around the world are overlooked or treated like they're in the way, taking up space on this precious earth. And when I say we, I don't mean me, I mean people, but we rush them around. We treat them, not we as in me, but we as in people. Elders are sometimes treated like they're in the way, like they're taking up space, like, hurry up, old man. We don't be thankful that elders are getting around and still able to drive themselves. We get mad because they're doing the speed limit. We get mad because they won't go over an extra 5 miles an hour for no reason, just because we want to be impatient. No, when you see an elder or a little old couple driving or whatever in their little car at 10 and 2, you should be saying, thank you, Lord. I can't wait, or excuse me, I hope I'm blessed enough to see the age where I'm only driving at 10 and 2. Do, doing the speed limit. And by the way, if anybody cash apps me, you're gonna have to let me know, because overnight I cut off my I finally figured out how to cut my notifications on this dang on new phone. But Timu, I couldn't figure out how to turn my Timu notifications off. And so I had to turn all the notifications off, because Timu was getting out of hand with sending me notifications, y'all. Throughout the night, I was just hearing Timu's freaking thing go off. And I ain't ordered from Timu and I don't know how long. But so I cut them off, period. So if anybody says anything, just let me know in the chat so I can thank you properly. I do not want anyone thinking they're being ignored, but I do not have my notification set. So true, break room. I love my granny. She's 90 years young. I'm cooking right now to take her plate. I love it. Excuse me. Timu won't leave me alone. Right, Aries. Good Lord. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Let me drink something. That cantaloupe went down wrong. Hey, Miss Lynn. Love you, sweetheart. Um, Happy Sunday to all of you gorgeous ladies. If anybody got any funny sayings or anything, speaking of grandparents or anything, any funny stories or anything, y'all are welcome to grab the link and share your stories. If you got a grandparent you simply want to shout out, you are more than welcome to. And I'm going to go ahead and shout out Lucy. I want to shout out Maggie. I want to shout out Jerry. I want to shout out Fanny. I want to shout out Adeline, Hattie, Willie, Big Mama. I want to shout all y'all out. I love you so much. Grandpa Sammy, love you. Papa Floyd, love you. Shout out to all the grandparents that made me exactly who I am today. Thank you guys for being the woven materials that made me into the quilt that I am. Thank you so much to my grandparents. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the aunts, Aunt Fanny, Uncle Johnny, all the aunts and uncles out there who helped raise us and raise our parents and all of that. Shout out to the elders, man, for real. For real. They are precious, precious, precious people in our lives. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Miss Lisa, love you. Make sure I know my granny was in there using the bathroom. Make sure. All righty, she's good to go. Make sure she ain't need no help. Uh, but yes, y'all. So I just really blessings to you, Miss Lisa, and I hope you are doing well, sweetie pie. But yeah, so I just want people to keep that in mind and take that in, like if you have elders or grandparents or anybody you can go visit who you might haven't seen in a while, if you are able, if you have access to, check up on somebody because there is nothing more tragic than getting older and being alone. It is nothing more tragic to the break room 411 than having raised a family just to end up alone, shoved off into some facility to be taken care of by strangers, getting an occasional card or occasional phone call. So how's Miss Martha doing today, Nurse Harper? No, go see. I'm telling you. The good Lord gonna bless you when you take care of all. But you know what I'm saying. But the babies and the elders are highly favored by God. When we do right by them, God gonna do right by us. Period. You feel me? I'm telling you. I ain't never, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with if you're unable to care for somebody daily and they have to be in a nursing home. But if you cannot have 24-hour care for someone and they have to be in a facility or a nursing home, make sure you making them weekly check-in visits. Make sure they're actually being taken care of. Making sure somebody is cleaning them up, keeping their face washed and their mouths clean. Make sure, you know what I mean? I remember as a little girl, a distant aunt of mine, we went to go see as when I was a little girl, y'all. This was in one of Lord have now. I wasn't there doing. This was like kind of like a distant relative. But I remember my grandma riding with my grandma and my grandpa to go see this lady and this family member in a nursing home, a little a couple cities or whatever away. And I just remember being so disgusted because I was young, y'all. I might have been like 8 or 9 years old. But what I remember clear as yesterday is the smell of piss throughout the entire nursing facility. It smelled like every damn patient was lying in a kempt. Like I remember being disgusted. I didn't want to be there because the smell of piss was so strong. It's like week old piss. Like when you just got a child that pee in the bed every day, but you take the sheets off, but you don't wash the sheets. You just keep throwing soiled sheets in a basket, never washing them until finally your whole damn house smell like pee. Miss my grandma and my great grandma who passed on. I miss them deeply. I'm on my to the beach. I'm on my way to the beach, but I always stop by my grandma building just to let her know in spirit I'm here. I love that, Lisa. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Nursing homes are the worst. God willing, my granny will never see one. My mom either. You better say I have never. Not now one of my actual grandparents on either side has ever been in a nursing home, ever. And they most of them have lived to, on my dad's side, they've all lived to 100 or more. On my mom's side, at least late 80s to 90s, and nobody's ever made it to a nursing home. And as long as I'm living, they never will. Let me see. Okay. Never ever. Right. I don't believe in it. And I agree with you, Miss Joanne. Nursing homes are the worst. They are the worst. Like I have seen some just people don't even like have compassion in their voice. You know what I'm saying? Just oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like with dealing with people that gets older, dementia, any of these things, right? You have people who will get annoyed if an elder who has dementia or forgetfulness, even it don't have to be dementia, it could be just old age forgetfulness. You have people who will get upset because an elder just asked you a question that they just asked you 5 minutes ago. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it brings you comfort for you to even like, I'm happy just to hear you talk to me. So if I gotta repeat myself, what's the difference? What is it taking out of me to just like if you like, what's today, Tiff? Sunday. You might ask me 15 minutes later, what's today, Tiff? What is it taking out of me to repeat Sunday? Some people get annoyed and like, oh my God, would you stop asking me the same thing over and over? I just told you it was Sunday. Like, that's not having compassion. That's not being empathetic. You know what I'm saying? People need to be not sympathetic to the elders, but empathetic to the elders. Hey, Miss Jackie, I love you. I had a fight in a nursing home over my best friend who was treated like crap. I'm telling you, honey. I'm telling you, it's crazy out there, y'all. It's crazy. It is crazy. And I think that's something that I may do. I think you guys that would be very cool to do. I might actually, because I used to do that. I had a nonprofit organization with my sisters, and we used to do a lot of work with the homeless, the less fortunate, and also the elders. But I think I might start doing that and bringing the break room into it. Like, I may start utilizing my cash apps and or I may start utilizing it like each week of cash apps that I get and get cards and whether it's cards and flowers or cards and puzzle books or books to read or whatever, and start going and trying to, well, not try. I'm going to start going back to visiting nursing homes and even so much as, excuse me, taking you all with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and chatting with folks and just spending some time with folks, whether you know them or not. It's people sitting in nursing homes ain't seen a family member in years. In years. All you do is answer that question as many times they ask. I definitely learn reverse psychology. Yes, 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 yes. And so my grandmother actually, she's always very when you kind of live in the same day or whatever. If you're not working and stuff like that, you tend to forget what day of the week it is. Every day is no different than the next. So I actually got her one of those wooden calendars where they have the days of the week, the numbers, and also the months. I don't know if you guys seen them on the little wooden sticks coming to like a block thing. So I have her one of those on her nightstand so she can just look at it and see what month it is, what day it is, and what um what was I saying? What day of the week it is, what month, and what's the actual number date that it is. So it's on wooden blocks right there on her nightstand, and she loves it, loves it, loves it. That was like one of the best things. And also, I got her recently because of her eyesight or whatever. I went and got her a phone that's tailor made for elders. It rings loud, very loud, and it has white big buttons on it for easy dialing, loud ringer, easy dialing for eyesight. Just awesome. She loves that phone, y'all. She loves it. Shit, I'm a little teary eyed myself. I'm a little choked up myself, Miss Lisa. I'm telling you, if it's one thing that gets me, child, don't you even, honey, you is not alone. I'm gonna tell you the truth, honey, because especially when I think about, this is my last elder left or whatever, as far as grandparents. Lord have mercy. So I try to make her, life just as easy and, as possible. I want her to always be functioning. So when I realized that the other phone had those small buttons, small numbers, and I said, I took my butt right on Amazon and found a phone with really nice big buttons and numbers and a loud ringer. And yes, I absolutely love it for her. Um, yes, 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 yes. Yes, Tiff, we used to visit nursing homes in the area once a month. I'm definitely going to get back to that. We used to deliver cards and toiletries. Yes. I remember I used to part my granny's hair with that old school green Dax. Hold up. Now you about to make me cry. Now you about to make me cry. Because my grandmother, whose home I'm in now, her mother, Cream Pie, who died in 2020 at age 104, almost 105, she only used Dax grease. She had her. Look, let me tell you something. My grandparents only used Noxzema and Vaseline on their faces. They only used the Vaseline lotion on their bodies. They only used the Dax grease. This grandmother only uses Blue Magic. But my grandma Cream Pie, which should tell y'all how sweet she was, because her name was Cream Pie. And Cream Pie used only green Dax grease, rollers, hot comb. The hot comb came out every Saturday night because she would roll her hair up for church on Sunday, and then her hair would stay curly. But like, you know what I'm saying? It just be, oh my God, I miss them. Oh my God. The beach I go to, Joan, is very shady. Nice. But yeah, I used to love watching my grandma hot comb her hair for church, and then she'll roll it up. And then for the rest of the week, she would wear she would braid her hair. If she didn't have it out and curly, she would put two braids in it. Child, the grandparents' way of living, and all my grandparents had nice hair. They were simple. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't realize the simple way sometimes was the best way. It was a time where it wasn't all these choices of you got 99 products. Every day it's a new product saying it's the best product that you could ever use. Child, our grandparents didn't have to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Our grandparents had a set of rollers, a hot comb, and some Dax grease, and they did just fine in life. The grandma that's here now, she used Noxzema her whole life. She loved cold creams. Or whatever. And so she loved washing her face with Noxzema, and then she put her coat of Vaseline, rubbed it in good. Child, all my grandparents had good skin, honey, good skin. My granny used to try to hold on to her hair and have me curl it. She had a bald spot in the middle. Then she moved to a wig. Oh, okay. Yes. My grandma was standing at the top now. Hers all the way back. Child. Yes, love the blue magic. My granny and mama used to press my hair and use rollers. I miss those days. Yes, honey. I miss a lot of that, like being younger and going to visit my uncles and aunts in the countryside or whatever, and that's where houses was like a whole block apart, in the country or whatever, and where lawns was as far as the eye could see. We would roll around on the hay rollers, the thing that the hay come hay barrels or whatever, and we would stand on them jokers and race to see who could roll on it the longest, or whatever. I miss it when we had fishing ponds kind of in the back of everyone's homes. You might just take a little cut through a wood or something and be at the fishing hole. That's what they called it back in the day, the fishing hole. And I really, really miss going to the fishing hole with my grandparents. We would go like 10 deep, we would go visit my uncles and aunts or whatever. We would stay the weekend over there. And I remember I used to love whenever we arrived at their house, I would always take my shoes off because in the front of their house was this very soft sand. It was the softest sand I've ever felt in my life. It wasn't like the grainy sand, it was like a soft sand. And I couldn't wait to get there, take my shoes off, and take my first step out of the car and let my toes touch that soft sand. I loved it. The tin roof, and when it would thunder out there, it would get pitch black because there were no street lights out there, and it would get pitch dark. And listening to the rain on the tin roof. They had an enclosed porch with a tin roof, and oh, that rain would sound so good. My granny taught me how to cook collard greens and sweet potato pies from scratch. Yes, my granny did the same, along with homemade dressing and potato salad. And yes, watching the elders is why half of us know what we doing in the kitchen in the first place. You feel me? See here. And yes, by the way, Miss Lisa, be safe at the beach. Enjoy your time, and be careful, and God bless you too while you're away at the beach. Yes, my granny did play about shoes in the home. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, Hunty. Yes. I love it. My grandma and grandpa who owns this house, Cream Pie and her husband, Jerry, I used to love that they turned me on. My grandparents loved the Atlanta Braves baseball team. They loved Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, all of those things. I remember them watching while they did their puzzle books. They would sit there and they loved doing puzzle books all day long. They would sit in the den and watch TV and do their puzzle books. And I just love to hear my grandma laugh because you could hear her high pitched laugh throughout the entire house. And oh my God, you better come on, Miss Lisa. You better come on with that good crust with that green lard. Uh let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you welcome, baby. You welcome. Woo. Yes. That lard, Crisco. I remember my grandma used to scoop out them big old scoops of Crisco oil. That's so crazy. Now we just pour it right out the bottle already melted or whatever it is. But it was so funny, like when it come to frying that chicken and then get them big old scoops of Crisco out the blue, like the blue can or whatever it was. Let's see. Okay, we got caught up on all of that. And y'all, I will probably be doing a live later tonight on Queen of Kings after I get off Brother Esco's live. I'll have to let you all know. Please do not think I'm neglecting my break room responsibilities, y'all. I did not know that my sister. We had a lot going on in the family this week between, um, me taking care of my nephew, my sister going out of town, then taking care of my grandma, none of which is more than the break room can handle. But I have put my attention, sometimes things more important than even a 411 requires our attention, and I think grandmas and, family is at the top of that list. Ooh, 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 it's hot out here. Uh-uh. Not the humidity. Fresh delivered milk in the bottles. Come through, Miss Lisa. Come through. Come through. You ain't telling no tales. Oh, it's hot out there. I ain't fooling with that right there. I miss walking in the gardens with my grandparents, my grandma. Now, Cream Pie's mother, Gran, um, she was 100 when she died. But she used to grab her cane and she would ask us the grandkids to walk with her in the garden. And I remember being young, I would love to be on the phone with my friends or watching cartoons. And when I was younger, I would be like, oh my God, Grand, okay, Grand. And we couldn't wait to hurry up, get to the back of the garden and walk back to the house so we can get back in front of our TV and stuff. Now I look back and I'm thankful for every walk I took. I'm thankful for every walk that I took. I'm thankful for all the conversation that she gave to me. I'm just thankful, so very thankful. Shout out to Grand, shout out to Cream Pie, man, for real, all of them. Oh my gosh, my granny and my grandpa love snuff. They used to use the railroad snuff. It's like a blue and white can. And y'all know what's crazy? Is back in the day when we were younger, we could actually go get shit like that out of the store for our grandparents. Like you were supposed to be 18 or whatever, right? To get tobacco products or whatever and things like that. But we could go right to the store. They knew our grandparents, so we could go right to the store with a couple of dollars and get snuff and stuff like that for our grandparents. Hell, I guess the store people knew that we was not 11 and 12 years old um doing snuff. I'm pretty sure they knew we was not doing snuff. Rose is what my aunties use. Ah, snap. Two bros sound like something my auntie would use. Yes. It sounds sophisticated. Let me get two bros, please. Yes, Tim, my granddaddy used to chew that red man tobacco. You better come through. I remember that red man pack. I remember that red man. And my grandpa, now my parents' generation, that was now my mom never smoked. My mom never smoked anything in her life. The one time she tried to smoke a cigarette when she was 17, she threw up. And my mama never smoked anything ever again. But My dad would my parents' era though, their generation was back in the that's when Newports, Cools, and everybody smoked Newports, Cools, and Salem's, shit like that. It was a lot of green packs popping in the black community. You know what I'm saying? If you whatever you smoke had to come from a green pack. You know what I'm saying? That's tip those Fleetwood sodas, pineapple, coconut, and orange soda come through. Oh my goodness, the memories of yesterday. I used to love to hear my granny hum too, while she would be walking around the house or whatever and stuff. And she would be humming her songs. Humming her songs. See, I came from a like when I grew up, I miss the days of good old hymns. You know what I'm saying? Like now, so much of the music is new age stuff or whatever. Like I come from the Stomp and Pat era. You know what I'm saying? I love to watch the folks like you know what I'm saying when you get that beat going. I've been running, trying to make 199 and a half won't do type shit. You feel me? I come from that Stomp Pat era. You know what I mean? I'm saying that's when you ain't need. That's when the organ came in later. First, everybody get the stomping and patting, and then the organ person will come in. You know, after the fact. First, you get that beat going with a stomp and a pat. You feel me? Just a stomp and a pat. Just a stomp and a pat. You feel me? Like I miss that era. Salem Slims, my great aunt used to smoke those. Yes. And I used to love to see the ladies. The ladies would smoke Virginia Slims. The ladies would smoke Virginia Slim. I used to think a woman was so sophisticated if she smoked and they were Virginia Slims, because they was long and white and they just looked like so only rich women smoke. A Virginia Slim. Did it say that? Okay, I didn't read that one. Green equals menthol. There you go. There you go, Shelly. Green equals menthol, baby. Yep, because you got Durrells. Durrells, because my uncle used to smoke Durrells. So you got Durrells, Cool, Salem's, Newports. Welcome to the black community. Mm-mm. I got a lot of wisdom from my granny. Yes, baby. Yes, yes. I do too. And could not be more thankful. Could not be more thankful. But you guys, I am not going to hold y'all. I'm right at about an hour and 30 minutes. I really, really am thankful for everybody in the break room 411. Thank you for continuing to always be a blessing, pulling up, spending a little time with your girl. I will be back tonight after I get off of Esco the Disciple panel. We will be at Esco the Disciple here on YouTube and on Facebook at around 7 o'clock, and we're going to be discussing expectations. If you want to join me and Brother Esco, you're welcome to. If not, I will see you guys if you are able to pull up later tonight. We're going to get into some Queen of King business. Also, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna dedicate tomorrow to the members. So, yeah, that's where we at with it. I love y'all so much, and look out for that That new page tip the gift is building is coming at you real, real soon. I love y'all so much. My grandma and grandpa, mom, dad instilled a lot in me and my six siblings. Amen. 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 And yeah, so truly, truly, truly shout out to all the grandparents, all the elders that have helped us along our way in our journey. I do not think all the time they get their proper just due and respect. If you catch the replay, please. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find my grandma something I'm gonna change her into. So sorry if y'all hear me bending and straining and stuff. But let me see. Have a good Sunday, everyone in the chat. Love you, Tip. I love you, Miss Lisa, and thank you for your engagement and coming to hang out with me, sweetheart. Thank y'all all so, so very much. It means the world to me. Thank you to all my beautiful mods and all of the Break Room family that pulled up. God bless y'all so much. Don't forget about your elders. You feel me? Take care of the babies, the elders, and everybody in between. Because most importantly, one day, y'all, we gonna all be an elder. So put out what you want to get back. You feel me? So you do your part now, and the universe will spin a block and make sure the part is done for you later. Always know that what you put out is what you're gonna get back. So take care of those how you would want to be taken care of. We none of us want to be left and pushed aside, lonely, without anyone, without any family, without any love, without any support, without somebody making us feel young again, sharing a laugh with us. The elders, they getting older, but they still want to laugh, they still want to be loved, they still want to be told some jokes, they still want to be taken out on a stroll. Straight like that. Shout out to the elders. Thank y'all for what y'all have done for us in our generation. Shout out to the elders. Straight like that. I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. You are in the break room 411. Happy Sunday to each and every one of y'all. And without further ado, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your hearts are true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. And if you threw a party, love y'all and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank y'all for being a friend. Shout out! Ain't no motherfucking me without motherfucking y'all. Straight like that. It's your girl. I love y'all. Straight like that. On the set.